Round 3, each question a point for a correct answer, and you lose a life for an incorrect interruption. Like before, when the question is finished, you've got a free hit, but if you've interrupted and get it wrong, you lose a life. You have 3 lives. The first person to get 12 questions correct is the winner. So are we all happy with the rules? Good-o. So each question has a link to the previous one, somehow. Some of these links are tenuous at best. The last answer in the QU12 final last year was one of several names spectacularly mangled by the US president on his trip to India this year, Sachin Tendulkar. Are we all ready? Good. Okay. Remember to shout buzz when you buzz, please. Question number 1. Sachin Tendulkar's nickname Master Blaster was taken from the title of a song by which recording artist? I've got Lee in first.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder is correct for a point to Lee.
Is that Ben?
Thank you. Question 2. Who was only 7 years old when she went on her adventures in Wonderland?
Buzz.
I've got Elsa in first.
Alice.
Is correct for 1 point to Elsa. Question 3. Described by some as the first true World War, which conflict took place between 1756 and 17... Oliver.
The 7 Years' War.
The 7 Years' War is correct for 1 point, sorry, to Oliver. I'm going to keep saying 2 points, Steve. I'm just going to say points. Yes. Question. Thanks, Steve. Question 4. Set during the 7 Years' War, Madeleine Stowe starred as Cora Munro in a 1992 adaptation of which classic American novel by J. Fenimore Cooper? I've got Oliver in first.
The Last of the Mohicans.
Is correct for a point to Oliver. Question 5. Which items of clothing might be made or repaired?
Buzz.
I've got Lee.
Shoes.
Is correct for 1 point to Lee. On a last was the rest of that question. I always imagined the Last of the Mohicans was just like the thing that they used to repair their shoes on. Question 6. Requiring a change of shoes to participate. Brunswick is a leading... Dave Bill.
10-pin bowling.
10-pin bowling is correct for a point to Dave Bill. Question 7. What is the capital city of the Canadian province of New Brunswick? Free hit if anybody fancies a go. Lee.
St. John's.
Is not correct, but nothing away.
No.
Okay.
It's not Fredericton, is it?
It is Fredericton. There you go. There you go. Question 8. Who is the only 2-time winner of the Nobel Prize for Chemistry? Oliver?
Frederick Sanger.
Frederick Sanger is correct. I said the links were tenuous. Fredericton. And if you thought that was tenuous, who sang on the Ink Spots hit Into Each Life Some Rain Must Fall and was known as the First Lady of Song? Dave Bill?
Aretha Franklin.
Is incorrect, but nothing away. Lee?
Ella Fitzgerald.
Ella Fitzgerald is correct for a point to Lee. Question 10. El Greco painted View of which Spanish city? Oliver in first.
Toledo.
Toledo is correct for a point to Oliver. Question 11. Free View, Channel 30, is home to which TV station, which shares its name with an 80s band? You're gonna kick yourselves. It's 5 Star.
Oh,
Oh,
No, you weren't.
Question 12. No, of course I wasn't. I'm teacher's pet, remember? Five Star were made up of the Pearson siblings, but what was the first name of the oldest one? Dave Bill.
Stedman.
Stedman is correct for an excellent point for Dave there. Question 13. Alison Stedman was married to which director?
Buzz.
Elsa.
Mike Lee.
Mike Lee is correct for a point to Elsa. Question 14. A Lee, LEA, is a measure expressed as length per unit weight, usually Lees to the pound, of what commodity?
Buzz.
Lee?
T.
Not tea, but nothing away. Oliver?
Is it string or rope or cord?
I'll give you that. Yarn is what I was looking for, but thread, wool, cotton, or anything similar to that. So yes, yarn is the word I was looking for, but yeah, long, thin stuffs that you make stuff with. So yeah, 1 point to Oliver for that one. Question 15. Who wrote the poem The Yarn of the Nancy Bell, but is more famous as the lyricist of a number of famous operettas?
Buzz.
Oliver, sorry, I've got Elsa in first,
Elsa.
actually.
You get one, Gilbert.
Gilbert is the correct answer. Question 16. Sharing her name with a character from Gilbert and Sullivan, which gorilla was taught modified American Sign Language by Francine Patterson?
Buzz.
Oliver.
Coco.
Coco is the correct answer for a point to Oliver.
Complete guess.
Question 17. In 2019, which 15-year-old knocked Venus Williams out in the first round? I've got Dave Bill in first.
Coco Gauff.
Coco Gauff is correct for a point to Dave. Question 18. What is the result if you square 15?
Buzz.
Buzz.
Dave Bill in first
225.
is correct for a point to Dave Bill. Which cereal was marketed on UK television?
Buzz, sorry.
Dave Bill
I was going fruit and fibre.
is not correct, and a life away, I'm afraid. I haven't finished.
Yeah.
On UK television as One Square Breakfast. Question over. Elsa?
Shredded wheat.
Not shredded wheat. Lee?
Shreddies.
Shreddies is the correct answer.
I was going on 225 for
Point to
something
Lee.
else.
Sorry. Question 20. Which historical drama serial available on Amazon Video is inspired by the sagas of Ragnar Lothbrok? I've got Elsa first.
Vikings.
Vikings is correct for a point to Elsa. Simple as that. So we've got Elsa on 4, Dave Bill on 4, Lee on 4, Oliver on 6. It's very much all to play for. Question 21. Thought to take its name from Viking settlements nearby, which ancient woodland is located in the west of Gloucestershire?
Buzz.
I've got Lee
Lee.
in first.
Forest of Dean.
Forest of Dean is correct. It's thought to be the Forest of Danes. So a point to Lee there. Question 22. In the film Forrest Gump, which guest at the Gump's boarding house plays guitar and steals young Forrest's dance moves?
Buzz.
I've got Oliver in first.
Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley is the correct answer. Astonished that people went flying in on that one. There we go.
Never seen it.
There we go. Question 23. What was Elvis Presley's middle name?
Buzz.
Oh, bloody hell. That was Oliver just.
Sorry. Aaron.
Aaron is correct for a point to Oliver. Question 24. In the Bible, Aaron, Moses, and Miriam belong to which of the 12 tribes of Israel?
Buzz.
Oliver?
Levi.
Levi is the correct answer.
Just as well got that one.
Yeah. Question 26. Lily Tomlin, Sally Field, and Marissa Tomei have all portrayed which character in Spider-Man films?
Buzz.
I've got Dave Billin first.
Aunt May or May
Aunt
Parker.
May or May Parker is the correct answer. Point to Dave. Question 27. The winner of the 1993 Tony for Best Musical, based on a novel by Manuel Puig, concerned 2 inmates in an Argentine jail and was called... Oliver?
Kiss of the Spider Woman.
Kiss of the Spider Woman is the correct answer. Question 28. Leopoldo Galtieri was removed from power in which country in June? Oliver again.
Argentina.
Argentina is the correct answer.
Oliver needs one more.
Question 29. Oh, sorry. Question 29. Leopold was the name of the father of which man? Oliver?
Mozart.
Mozart is the correct answer.
Sorry. Very well played, everyone.
Well played.
Unmute yourselves.
Well played, guys.
There you go, there's your scores. Elsa 4, Dave 5, Lee 5, Oliver 12. Those people who have played Q12 before understand the vagaries, the knife edge which you're treading on here. And I think Paul Sinner's early exit. Dave, you've tasted that bitter pill before.
Once or twice.
Yeah, it's very
the
easy
other day,
done in
Paul
that
wasn't
second
here,
round.
but I did say to the people who were in the group I was talking to, I would give 8-1 on anybody to win this if you want to back yourselves. Maybe it's a bit less now, but it is wide open. Oliver, you were the best player throughout that competition, so well done, mate.
I was very lucky.
Yeah.
Oliver,
Good work.
could you please write in your diary for the weekend of the last weekend in September? You need a place to stay, you and Paul. You can bunk up with Brendan in the bedroom here. There's a fridge full of beers. Basically, the pub's walking distance from here. It's a couple of kilometres, but it's a nice one. But please make sure that if Paul qualifies by then as well, obviously we want to come together. But if he hasn't qualified, bring him up anyway. We'll look after him.
Sounds super.
Can I say that?
Brendan, how about Brendan? Curtis, everybody.
Superb.
Oh, superb questions.
Thank you.